presentation also before the Department of Budget and Management for the approval. So if I may ask, since these programs have been in for how many years has been this program? Because if I notice under the 2024 NEP and GAA of 2024 and 2025, there's also these programs already. Am I correct?
Yes, you're correct, Honorable Chair. Actually, yung ibang program doon, matagal na po. So what we're doing is we're actually how do you say that? We're actually advancing them a little bit or tweaking them to be more relevant. Kasi syempre, yung iba from the past, di ba? So, as years pass, example now, we have to inject digitalization. We need to tell them that they must go digital. They need to use a digital platform, which was not there before. So, ano rin kami, nag-tweak para maging relevant na po sila. Especially that from the different regions, 1 to 18, they can't be lagging behind from what we have here in NCR.
On the matter of your utilization rate, Madam Secretary, Mr. Chair, if we may ask the Secretary about its DTI's utilization rate, but because based on the appropriation/obligation, they have still unobligated releases in the amount of, for fiscal year 2024, if I may be updated, around 1.014 billion pesos for 2024, and for 2025, around if I'm correct, can you confirm around 1.069? Unused appropriation, around 1.069 billion?
That's confirmed, Honorable Congressman.
So can you explain to us why there is an unused appropriation in fiscal year 2024 of 1.114 billion, as well as in fiscal year 2025 for 1.069 billion?
Please wrap up.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. I just want to get an answer to the query or to the question.
For the past, I was not yet the secretary during the time, and I've only been the secretary from August 2024 to August to date. So for the utilization rate, ngayon pa lang po kami talagang we are taking an aggressive approach on really at least getting the funds used, especially for the different programs for the MSMEs. Kasi doon talaga ang So we're really hoping that we can really push this for this year 2025 to 2026. Do you have any contribution?
Mr. Chairman,
I'll pass also to ASEC Chris.
I want to know the specific programs that were not yet implemented, or those programs that has not yet been utilized.
Okay, I'll pass it to ASEC Chris Ablan for the...
Thank you, Madam Secretary.
Thank you, Madam Secretary, and thank you, Mr. Chair. The specific program, Mr. Chair, that has affected our budget utilization rate is our foreign-assisted project called the Rapid Growth. The Rapid Growth is a project that would assist our agribusiness farmers in the Visayas and Mindanao. And it was a project that was initiated back in 2018. And it's supposed to be implemented by the early 2020s, extension of the project. And we only got the extension approval late last year, and that explains, Mr. Chair, our low budget utilization. We have already developed our catch-up plan for this year and next year so that we would be able to attain a higher BOR rate by fiscal year 2026, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, based on his explanation, I look at the GAA 2025. Under the foreign assisted projects, there's only the amount of 496 million pesos. However, your unobligated or unused appropriation amounts to 1.069 billion pesos. So where are the other? Where's the balance amount that were not yet also utilized under the different programs of the Department of Trade and Industry?
Yes,
Can you explain?
Yes, Mr. Chair. The balance is coming from other projects, specifically Tatak Pinoy, our implementation of our ISSP, the implementation also of the shared service facility, and a little bit from our FTEB, or Fair Trade Enforcement Bureau, Mr. Chair. That's the balance of the, which explains the utilization rate po.
I have two last questions, Mr. Chairman. And also in relation to the foreign assisted projects.
Kung Alan, you may...
Just for two more questions, Mr. Chairman.
questions,
Short question. For GAA 2024, there is no loan proceeds. There is no rapid growth. There's no FAPS for 2024. So what you mentioned is only for 2025. So how about for 2024? You have an unused appropriation of 1,114 million. Can you please explain which activities that were not yet funded or were not yet used by in GAA 2024? What are the programs? Can you please specify to us before this committee?
Yes, Mr. Chair. We have a lapse allotment for our 2024 PS at 1.3 million, MOE po for 43 million, and CO po for 300,000 po.
We're talking about 1,114,000,000 pesos. Billion. We're talking about billion here. We're not talking about millions.
Mr. Chair, we will run the numbers so that we can provide Congressman T with our, because that sets back to 2024. We'll just confirm our numbers and submit it to the Congressman by today.
It's acceptable to me, Mr. Chairman, and thank you that they will furnish us a copy of those unobligated or unused appropriations for those programs and projects that have to be implemented under the fiscal year 2024 and fiscal year 2025. Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Congressman.
Thank you, Secretary. Please furnish us a copy po within the day as per request of Kong Alan T. Next in line, Vice Chair Pompong Ordanes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. To our Congresswoman, Gloria Macabagal Arroyo. To my dear colleagues, sa DTI family po, sa lahat na nandito, magandang umaga, tanghali sa ating lahat. This is not about the budget, ma'am. Are you aware of the purchase slip booklet po ng senior citizens?
Honorable Congressman, that's under DSWD po.
No. This, kasi ma'am, ito'y para doon sa mga discount na mga senior citizens,
Yes,
na mga
correct.
establishment.
Opo, yes.
And I understand, sa DTI po ito, hindi sa DSWD.
It's not po with us. It's with DSWD po. It's not under DTI, the senior citizen discount.
Okay, sorry. Yun lang po ang dapat kong itatanong sana, but then it is not your jurisdiction, so thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Let me clarify for Representative Ordanes. The question is with regard to the implementation of the senior citizen discount.
Yes.
Of the different establishments.
Yes, that's why I am asking them, because this pertains to the business establishments.
Is the DTI
Yeah.
responsible for the implementation of the senior citizens discount of the different establishments?
actually, Honorable Congressman, it's not with DTI, but a lot of it's just to explain, a lot of the establishments have been complaining to us about the too many people that already have the PWD, or how do we call that? The use of the PWD is a bit careless. So they're complaining that nahihirapan na yung ibang business because of the discount that's given to the PWD. So I'm working
We are
with
talking of the senior citizens, ma'am.
yes, correct. Senior citizens card. So we're working with DSWD on this. So that's why we know that DSWD po is the one in charge of that. But for us, the business establishments are complaining regarding this one. But of course, since
Yes,
this is
ma'am,
the
but-
law, we can't do anything about it.
So it's not your
It's
jurisdiction.
not for ours. Yeah.
Okay, I will clear this matter to the DSWD para po magkaintindihan tayo.
Yes,
Kasi
correct.
kayo rin ay tinuturo naman ng DSWD.
Hindi po. Hindi
Okay
po
po?
sa amin.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you po, thank you.
Thank you, Vice Chair Ompong Ordanes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Next in line, Vice Chair Loreto Amante.
Magandang umaga, Vice Chair, Mike Tan. Unang-una po, Mr. Chair, medyo nababahala po ako dahil lagana po ngayon yung mga scammer sa mga online platforms at saka social media. Ano po bang ginagawa po dito ng DTI para masugpo po itong mga online scammers po dito po sa ating bansa?
Thank you, Honorable Amante. Actually, we've really been enforcing and monitoring the online platform, especially now na talagang laganap ang mga scammers, no? In the start of the year, I met with them one by one to really make sure that we can control this. But, of course, sa dami ng produkto na rin na binibenta, dami na pumapasok na produkto dito sa atin, plus the local market, we can't totally control everything in spite of the fact that we enforce and monitor. That's why we have created this trust mark now. I'm not sure if you were here when ASEC Marcos explained in detail what the trust mark really does, but they get a clearance from us to be able to put the trust mark in the product so that when you buy from this online platform, pag may trust mark siya ng DTI, yung product meron siyang trust mark ng DTI, that means meron siyang go signal from DTI that they can sell and that they pass through the check of the DTI sa mga produktong ito.
So kasama na po doon, Madam Secretary, yung quality control doon sa mga
I can
produktong
pass you
binibenta
po to ASEC Marcos so that he can explain to you further.
Thank you, Madam Secretary, Mr. Chair. Sir, the trust mark, the primary purpose is to give the opportunity for redress for our consumers. I mentioned earlier, when you buy someone sa online, hindi po natin sila nakikita, hindi natin alam kung saan hahabulin, hindi alam kung saan kukontakin. Under the Internet Transactions Act, the E-Commerce Bureau was created, and we have there the E-Commerce Philippine Trust Mark, as well as the online business database. And to be able to get the trust mark, you have to comply with all the requirements that you need in order to engage in the business that you're doing, as well as the products that you're selling. Under the DTI, there are 111 products that require mandatory certification. This requires testing, this requires audits, this requires permits. And if the product is one of those in the list, then you have to submit your certification, your license as well. In the online business database, we have there a listing of all these products, as well as we're also coordinating with other agencies with consumer protection functions that have that issue licenses for products and services under their jurisdiction, and then we will also list them down there in the online business database, so that when a consumer would buy in one of the e-marketplaces or digital platforms, we're urging the consumer to please check first if that establishment or that online merchant is registered, so that you will know that once